Jack the dog was about to die about 3 weeks ago, and he made a miraculous recovery after taking medication. I guess he had a friend advocating for him, and this medication turned him around, and he started it just in the nick of time. But as soon as this medicine ended, he got worse again, and now he just started taking it again yesterday, and he's getting better very quickly. But I do suspect other internal organ issues, and doing a little bit more research recently, I discovered that, because sometimes I would joke that I would avoid medical care in Canada and go for a veterinarian instead for myself, but now I've discovered the monetary paradigm has made that system obsolete as well. So, and it's a lot of what I would say is the main issue with the people medical system as well is the elitism, the monetary paradigm, and the blending of both private and public sectors as a way to dominate and to move money around, like a money laundering organization, and to keep people, and I'm not just talking about people who call themselves pet owners, which automatically means they're not friends with their pets. Because if you call yourself a pet owner, then you just own another living creature who's been most likely a better friend to you than you have to them already. And then you would think that, discarding that item in the ground or recycling or composting or garbage is an acceptable thing to do, right? It's part of a business plan, balancing a person's budget as if the real world was monetary and not part of a natural world of social creatures like this, right? And so this misinformation is not only happening with the pet owners, as they call themselves. I call myself a land mammal psychologist and somebody who can easily make friends to creatures with creatures that have sentience. So yeah, so I only have non-people friends right now, and so the disinformation actually is very much even with the people in medical care with pets, and of course, if they don't fight against it, then where they would go out of business is they become part of the problem of this misinformation and this complaining, like in every other system in Canada or countries with the monetary paradigm, is they complain, oh no, it's like this is what we have to deal with. Yes, and it gets worse every year because, you're only talking to me about it. You're not petitioning outside somewhere and making the news around the world about this. You're an active participant in the corruption that takes advantage of some of our nicest Canadians here. Here's another one. And who actually don't see that cultures that countries really exist. It's just a mental illness that the people primates have. It's all a natural world, and if we have a chance to meet each other in a way that is mutually beneficial, like sentient creatures are capable of doing, then we're doing okay. But I mean, the dominant life form believes that domination is the key to being a successful people primate. So of course that's actually the opposite of what it's about. So of course they're very, very ill, and they're taking down a lot of other species with them in this current crash of their proto-civilization. Again, throughout history they keep crashing proto-civilizations, never achieving civilization. And what worries me about this one is the levels of pollution, technology, toxins, radiation that they've accumulated in this latest proto-civilization is possibly going to make this proto-civilization the last one to crash. So that's kind of sad, because he and people primate children did deserve better than this.